it's Megan, and today I have an Ulta haul and Colourpop, and some Colourpop stuff you can get at Ulta, some is just on their website. This stuff I bought on their website, but if it's available at Ulta, I will link that below as well. But I'm just going to dive in because I am just so excited about everything. And yeah, so my eyeshadow today is using this Colourpop palette, and this is one that is from their like zodiac or like horoscope collection, and this is Tender Loving Cancer, and I'm a Cancer, and literally everything that is like Cancer zodiac related is always like I just hate it. Like, it's either like a crab is on it, it's the freaking like 69 symbol, or it says like Cancer, and it's just the worst zodiac to be. But I'm a total Cancer. Like, I am a homebody, I'm super emotional, like I'm very like family oriented, all that kind of stuff. And this is the first Cancer thing that I've ever seen that I liked. So the colors are just so stunning. It's such a beautiful color scheme, and of course the sun just went in, but I hope you can see how gorgeous it is. And I'm wearing this like duochrome like blue mint iridescent. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I've been wearing this lavender one a lot. And these two are like metallic formulas. They almost feel like Super Shocks, but not wet. Like, they're just very creamy. And then you have this like peachy matte, and then there is the like zodiac like Cancer symbol here in the dark brown, but at least like you can't really tell. But this is just such a beautiful palette. It came in a set, and I do have the lip gloss, but I really just got it for this palette because the palette itself is sold out. But it comes with this lip gloss that is called Creature Comforts, which is very much a Cancer thing. And so this is just a beautiful like mauve-y pink gloss, which is my shade. Like, I'm not wearing this, but I'm wearing another Colourpop product, the Fresh Kiss lip cream in BB Spice. But let me put this gloss on top of it because they're very similar colors. The Cancer lip gloss is just more cool tone. And is the palette just called Tender Loving Cancer? Yeah. So I love this. I've been getting so much wear out of it already, and it's just such a nice little palette. I've never had any of their like 4-pan palettes like this. And then another 4-pan palette I got is called Set on Sapphire. It's the same packaging, yeah, same exact packaging, and this just has a this just has blues. And I've been using this color a lot. It's like a teal metallic, but these are all beautiful. And again, it's 2 mattes and 2 metallics. Great formula on all of these, and I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to add to your collection but don't want like big palettes. Like, I love Colourpop, but they have a lot of big palettes, which I just don't reach for a lot. So these quads are perfect, and I just love the color schemes. They're super cute and tiny. Love that you can see through them as well. So I got those two. The BB Spice that I'm wearing today is a gorgeous and comfortable matte liquid lipstick. But I thought, because I just don't follow Colourpop that closely, I thought that any of these Fresh Kiss would be like the one I bought at Ulta, which is the Glossy Lip Stain. But there are 3 different formulas in the Fresh Kiss line. They just all look exactly the same, which I did not know. So I accidentally got 2 lip creams and a lip lacquer, which also isn't the same. It's like, the thing I like is a lip stain, but it's kind of good. I get to try out different formulas. So the one that I'm wearing today, BB Spice, is the lip cream, And again, same packaging. And this is just a beautiful, more like cool tone pinky nude, which a lot of nudes pull orange on me. So this like is perfect. I love it. And then I also got Alt Rock, which is another lip cream. And I have yet to wear this, but it's such a great color. And these lip creams, although they are like matte, they're very, very comfortable on the lips. They're like whipped or something. So they do dry down, but they stay very comfortable, and they're not, I wouldn't say they're transfer resistant because there is still some, like, I don't know, some movement to them, but they are very, very comfortable, and I will actually wear these. And then this one is a lip lacquer, and this one is Café de Paris. And so this is a really dark color. I get intrigued by dark colors. I never wear it, but, and this is a lip lacquer, so it's gonna be shiny and probably a mess. But yes, that is Café de Paris. And it's a gorgeous, like, deep raspberry. So that is what I got from the Colourpop site. And then the rest is from Ulta. So this is a product, I don't know if you can tell, but I have two different blushes on. So I picked this up. This is the Ulta Beauty Stay Cheeky Liquid Blush in Dusty Pink. Because Danielle, one of my subbies, told me that this is supposed to be a dupe for Pinkgasm by Charlotte Tilbury, which is one of my favorite products ever. It's super hard to get your hands on because it's always going out of stock. And I'm wearing Pinkgasm on this cheek, and I'm wearing the Ulta one on this cheek. The Ulta one is very, very, very sheer. This is 2 layers of it, and it's still lighter than this cheek. Pinkgasm just has more pigment to it, and Dusty Pink from Ulta is a beautiful shade, and they're very similar, but it just doesn't have as much oomph. Like, it doesn't have as much impact. It blends out a lot sheerer. So you really have to build it up to be able to see it, while Pinkgasm, just like a very little dab, will really go farther and actually like stay pigmented. So I don't know, I feel like they do look very similar on the cheeks, but it's just like the intensity of it is just so much lighter. So if you want it to be less intense, definitely get the Ulta one. It's way less expensive, easier to get your hands on, and it's not like greasy or anything. It's wearing really well. And I would also say Pinkgasm is more like high shine, as opposed to this is more of just like very minimal glow. So it depends on what you're going for, but I'm glad I picked that up when it was 50% off, so I could compare them for you guys. But yeah, I like it. Similar results, but they are quite different, I would say. Speaking of blush, I picked up a Nars blush that I have wanted for a long time. This is Thrill, which is a like matte bubblegum pink. Oh, a fresh Nars blush. There's nothing like it. So this is Thrill. I've seen a lot of people use this type of color lately to just really brighten up your face, and I think that it would work well for my like skin tone. So I decided I would get that, and I'm just gonna add a very little bit on this side because this already had more blush. But I think it's such a cute color. I love Nars blushes, so and I don't have anything like this in my collection, so really happy about that. And I also picked up the new Nars Summer Unrated duo, and they have 3 different duos. They have like the classic Laguna and Orgasm. They have this one that I picked up, and then a really beautiful like deep bronzer with a plum blush. That one was gorgeous, but I went with the middle one, which is Orgasm X and Casino. It has a really nice big mirror, and then it has the blush and then the bronzer. So I love Orgasm X. It's a more like richly pigmented blush, and then Casino I've never had, but I love Laguna, and I just thought it would be fun to have this because Laguna and Orgasm, they always have that, but I really love this packaging and I wanted to get one from this collection, so I thought this would be a really nice option, and I'm just super excited about that one. I got a restock of my favorite dry shampoo. This is the Way Super Dry Shampoo Spray, and it came with a leave-in conditioner, like travel size. This is a pretty good size, so I love the dry shampoo. Always get it like when I'm running low, which I am. This, I didn't even know this existed. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum Jumbo. You guys, this is my #1 serum. I go through it like at least every few months, and so they have a jumbo. It might be online only, where it's like almost 3 times the size as the full, like as the normal size, and it's in a glass bottle, which is really nice because you can fully recycle that. So this is the Glass Skin Refining Serum, and now I have this big jumbo bottle. I'm so happy. I pretty much use this every morning before my moisturizer. It just works for my skin. Like, you know how, at least in my experience, you don't always know what a product is doing until you stop using it, and then you're like, oh wow, my skin is not right, like what did I change? And with this product, over many years that I've used it, if I stop using it for like a month or more, my skin has texture that it doesn't normally have. It just doesn't look as nice. But when I consistently use the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum, my skin is not like flawless by any means, but it's just smoother. It's just better. And so I go through this a lot, and I figured I would get the jumbo size since I know I'll go through it and it's a better value. So that one will go in my backup drawer until I need it, but very happy to have that. And I think when I bought like the skincare, you got a free gift, and this is from Murad, and I haven't tried a lot of Murad stuff, but I'm very curious about this brand, and it came with 4 really nice products, and it's like a whole routine. Man, this would be like a 500 point perk or something at Sephora, but this was completely free at Ulta. So it comes with the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. I feel like this is one of the ones I've been the most intrigued by. The Essential C Day Moisturizer SPF 30, I have really wanted to try that. The Vita C Glycolic Brightening Serum, ooh, I bet that's super good. And then the Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. I actually have their Retinol that was sent to me in PR, and that's really, really good. So I think this will be nice to pair with it. So I got really nice deluxe samples for free. So I always wait to place my Ulta orders until there's like 5 times the points or gifts of purchase or like all of the above, and so that's kind of what this is. It was like one of those times. This is a perfume I have been holding off on getting. My mom got this last year in like the summer, and I really, really wanted to get it, but I didn't, and so I finally picked this up. This is the Chanel Gabrielle Essence, and I got the big bottle, the 3.4 fluid ounce, and it comes so like coolly packaged. Like the protector is in like the format of the perfume. Like it literally was made for it, obviously. And this is the bottle, and it is one of my favorite perfume bottles I've ever seen. It's very thin glass, and it's like I don't even know how to show it, but it's like it compresses into the middle. So like the middle is the thinnest and then it goes out on the sides. It is just stunning, and I would never travel with this because it seems so fragile. And you have the Chanel gold like cap. Oh my gosh, if you don't love florals but you want a floral fragrance, I know that doesn't make sense, but I don't love florals, but this is a floral scent I love. It's light, it's youthful, it's not like powdery or anything like that. It is just like a sunny, happy day in a bottle. And the sprayer is gorgeous. I just love this. It has a really nice, bright, like citrus opening, and then it just dries down into this beautiful floral that's not like allergy inducing or strong or anything, but it really lasts. Like if you've ever tried a Chanel perfume, they really last well on your skin and on your clothes. So I'm super happy to have this just in time for the spring and summer, and I know that I will get tons of use out of that. This was a very random thing that I stumbled upon that I cannot wait to use. This is the Kitsch extra wide spa headband. So basically there's actually a diagram on the back. It basically goes over your hair, like your head, and just keeps all your hair out of your face. You can even tuck your hair into it because it's so big, and I just love this. Like I always push my hair back out of my face with a it's like a Lululemon like headband thing that I stole from my sister like years ago, but it doesn't like protect you fully. This is literally going to go all over your hair, protect your hair during your skincare or doing your makeup or whatever. So I love this. I have loved everything I bought from Kitsch. Really high quality, and I just love it. So I got that. I'm super excited about it. And then finally, this was what I was most excited for, even though I love literally everything I got. I have been dying to get these, and this is the Morphe by Arielle brush collection. So it is such a beautiful presentation. Like these brushes, this whole collection looks like it would be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and this was $100. I had a 20% off, and this is considered like drugstore, so even when 20% offs don't work on prestige, it would work on this. So they all are like this monochromatic like cream color with the brown bristles, extremely soft, like softer than I would ever imagine like Morphe brushes to be. And then they're like tapered at the end, and then the brush number is on the end on this little point. They are just absolutely gorgeous, and I have heard multiple people talk about this set and how good it is, and I just loved how it looked, and I loved all the different brush shapes. So I finally decided to pick it up. So we have like a highlighting brush. This could also be a very like light blush brush or light bronzer, light setting powder. And I don't really know much about Arielle or Arielle or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they're a makeup artist, and so these have to be like up to a makeup artist standards, so that also makes me feel really good. I love this type of a powder brush where it's like tapered. This is going to be perfect for foundation. It's domed but not too dense. I've noticed I don't like dense powder brushes or foundation brushes because it just like makes my makeup cakier, I feel like. So I love the idea of that one. We have this, which is one of my favorite shapes of brushes. It's like an oval dome type of thing. I love this for like contour, powder. You could use this for so many things. a smaller like tapered brush, great also for like contour, and this one's a lot denser, so that's interesting. The highlighter one that I showed you guys. And then we get into these smaller brushes. So we have this really cool brush. It's like a fluffy but very large brush. So you could either like put something all over your lid. This could be under eye powder, concealer. This could be like pinpoint highlighter. Wow. This one is more like a fluffy like crease blending brush. Ooh, that is gonna be so good. We have like a MAC 217 flat and fluffy brush. That's an essential. Ooh, this is a really good like flat shader brush, but it's still a little fluffy. So you could like put it on the lid and then go into the crease. I love that type of brush. Oh, it even comes with a sponge. I kind of didn't realize that. So that's a very fluffy sponge. These are like kind of wedged in there. So I'm using another brush to pry them out. We have this really small, like, I would use this for under eye, eyeshadow. You might be able to use this as a lip brush, I'm not sure. And then the last brush is by far the most interesting. It's a dual ended. It has this like very flat paddle brush. Maybe that's for lips, I don't know. And that is definitely a different type of bristle. It seems very like, more like a paintbrush than the other brushes. And then this, I love this type of flat angled or flat thin brush, also for under the lash line. You would use this for brows, upper lash line. So it's just a gorgeous eye and face brush collection, and I just think they look beautiful. I think I'm gonna get a separate container to display these in because they just look so beautiful like on their own. But that was the piece de resistance of this haul, but everything I'm just super excited about. I can't wait to put it all away. That's my favorite part of hauls, is like putting it all away. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've recently picked up at Colourpop and Ulta. Everything will be linked down below, and I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!